Today we're going to go over parts of a coordinate plane. So here are some vocabulary words. The coordinate plane is formed by the intersection of a horizontal line or a number line and a vertical number line used for graphing. The x-axis, the horizontal number line. The y-axis is the vertical number line. So if I have a number line here, go ahead and create a little model. The x-axis is going to be here. So that is pointing to this line. The y-axis, so the y line is this one right here. And the origin is the point at which the x-axis and y-axis intersect. So that is right here. Highlight it a little bit. So that is where the 2 points come together. So that is our origin. Now go ahead and color code these to help you. So x-axis is blue, it's this line. And y-axis, that one's gonna be red on our diagram. I do want to point out that the origin is at 0.00. So if I was to graph this and I have a coordinate 0, 0, that is the origin. That is the point of the origin. Quadrants. They are the 4 regions created by the intersection of the x and y axis. So we have quadrant 1 will be up here, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. Also notice how if we start at the origin, the number line, we're going positive on the x-axis this way, negative to the left. Now if I start at the origin again and go on the y-axis, positive goes up, negative goes down. And depending on how the different coordinate planes are set up, this one has 1 every 2 squares. So this line right here in the middle would be a half, so each line goes up by a half. Depending on how you set up your coordinate plane, those can be different intervals. Here's origin, 0, 0, again is how we are the points of the origin. Another way this might help you is to remember over here in quadrant 1, they are going to be positive and positive. Quadrant 2, it would be a negative x and a positive y. Quadrant 3 would be a negative x and a negative y. And quadrant 4 would be a positive x with a negative y. An ordered pair is a pair of numbers written in the form x, comma, y that is used to locate a point on the coordinate plane. So it's going to be like this. You're going to have parentheses and a comma in between. X, this stands for what the x value is going to be. And then the y right here stands for the value of what the y coordinate is going to be. graphing points. So here are some examples of ordered pairs. How do we do this? Here's our coordinate plane. First, you start at the origin, and you're going to move left or right to find the value of the x in the ordered pair. Then you're going to move up or down to locate the y value in that ordered pair. Then you place a dot where it will be true for both values. So, a couple things we need to remember. In our ordered pair, they are always going to be x, comma, y. So the first value we are always looking for is the x. Okay, that's our first value here. So let's pick an example. Give me a pretty color. Okay, let's go blue. We're going to do this one in blue. 2, 3 is our ordered pair. So we start at the origin, and we're going to go where to our x value first. So I'm going to go over to 2. Well, my y value is 3. So I'm over to 2. I go left and right. And then now 3, I have to go up. 1, 2, 3. So right here is a value that is over, we'll call this A, over 2, say 2, positive 2 on an x, positive 3 on a y. Right there's a dot that is true for, is it 2, 3? So that dot is true for both that pair. That is that dot's location, 2, 3. So I'll even write that there, 2, 3. And that is in quadrant number 1. Second one, we'll call this one B. Start at the origin again, and my first number is -1. So I'm going to go left or right to find -1. Well, -1 is to the left. Now I have 7 as a y. So I'm right here at -1, and I need to go to 7. So 7 is up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be right up here. Up here would be point B, and that is at -1, 7. And that is in quadrant 2. Third point, we'll call this guy C. So again, always starting at the origin, okay? First number, -2. So I'm going to go left or right to find -2. Well, -2 is to my left. Now, my second number is -2. Y value is -2. So I'm going to go up or down. Well, negative is down. So 1, 2, right here, down -2. So this point, -2, -2, -2, -2, it's point C. So see how this dot is right here? It has a true value. They are both the same. If I put my fingers on those lines and connect them, they would end up at that point. And that is in quadrant 3. So grabbing one more color here I haven't used yet. Let's go purplish color. So I have D. Again, if I want to graph 3, -4, so my x value is 3, so I need to find 3 on the x line. So start at the origin, go to 3. 3 is going to be to the right, so right here is 3. Now I know I need to go -4, so -4 I'm going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here at this dot. Right there would be point D, 3, -4, and that is going to be in quadrant 4. So over here, you can remember you were going to go find the x value first and then the y value. And you can remember this because x is always going to be the first number, y is always going to be the second number.